Yo, what's good, yo? I hope you guys are making some type of progress to your goals today, okay? Hey, let's go ahead and break the algorithm. You guys been showing a lot of support. Let's keep it up. So go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already. And also, if you are going through some tough times right now, just remember it is temporary and you will get through it, okay? But anyway, it's gonna be a great video. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get right into it.
Sex is not love. Dating is not love. Talking to someone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is not love. Staying awake all night for someone is not love. Love is someone who sees your tough side and still chooses to love you. It's someone who does things for you when you can't. Someone who holds you and calms you when tears stream down your face. It's someone who expresses all the good things about you when all you see is bad. It's someone who makes sure you're okay. It's someone who thinks of you every night and every day. It's someone who is constantly devoted to you. That is what love is. Sex is not.
So I guess the whole world is shocked because they found out that the elites be eating mermaids. I'm trying to understand why you shocked. For one, the elites, or the so-called elites, they're not people. For years, we've been hearing about how they be eating babies, sacrificing babies, doing all kind of weird rituals with people. Why are you shocked? Oh, y'all thought mermaids wasn't real. Y'all thought it was some kind of Disney cartoon. Every myth they said is just a myth. It's not a myth. It's a real thing. Just remember this. We are at the end of the Matrix. So all the lies they told us, it's about to be truth. The population is shocked about mermaids being real and the elites eating mermaids. Y'all don't really want to know what the fuck is going on next, because the truth is scary. And if you can't handle stuff like this, go back to sleep. I keep hearing people say, I want to wake up. I want to be spiritual. I want to wake up. I'm ready for everything. Really? Oh, y'all thought the spiritual world was ice cream and cake. Y'all thought it was sweet. Y'all thought that once y'all wake up, everything is going to be okay. It's the opposite. It's really dark. That's why some people never wake up, because your spirit can't handle this shit. But the people that think that we are the center of the universe and everything evolves around us, no. There are some life forms in the universe that you don't want to know about. And the people that's eating these mermaids, they work for them people. So while we sit here and say, well, the elites are controlling us, they making us do everything. Who do you think is making the elites do this to us? If these people are eating babies, why are you shocked about the mermaids? This is the dark part that no one is speaking about. If the elites are really eating mermaids, which they probably doing it for real, the question is, what are we eating? Because I've been hearing all kind of stories about McDonald's and Burger King. I heard that it's not really meat. So if it's not meat, what is it? Maybe they've been feeding us mermaids this whole time. I mean, shit. How do we know? We don't know how to farm. We don't know how to catch our own fish. All we know how to do is go to the supermarkets and buy what's available. The truth is the truth, right? So I'm not shocked about the mermaids, because I understand that mermaids, aliens, jinns, spirits, ghosts, this shit is for real. This is the great part about creation. When it comes to creation, it creates everything. Creation didn't start with us and is not going to end with us. This is how we look at chickens and cows like they're food source. There's other aliens in the universe that look at us like we are just their food source. If you want to know more about the spiritual world, check out my ebook.
Yo, this stuff get deep, man. Get deep. And I heard somewhere where they said that the mermaids are actually there to clean the water and make the water clean, and they over there killing the mermaids. Real food don't have drive-thrus. True.
Every time you go to Chipotle, what is it doing for you? Every time that you go to Burger King, McDonald's, Five Guys, Chick-fil-A, waiting in that long line that serves you no purpose.
Hey, hold on now. Chick-fil-A, the mac and cheese always be good. I cannot lie. Come on, y'all. Y'all know. Chick-fil-A do be good, though, but it ain't doing nothing for you. She right.
Real food don't have drive-thrus. Oh, they didn't hear me? Real food don't have drive-thrus. That's what I said. When you gonna get out of McDonald's line? Stop going to Dunkin' Donuts every morning. Stop getting that coffee. I'm talking directly to you, sister. Stop going to McDonald's. It serves you no purpose. I know the 4 for 4s. I know. I've been there. I get it. But we stopping in this season. We said we getting out the drive-thrus. And we driving up to the grocery store, the markets, gardening. We choosing real food. Not food that's going to damage our body. We said we want to get rid of disease. So why you keep going through that drive-thru knowing what you're going through? Huh? Why you keep going through that drive-thru when you know what you're going through? You said you want to heal. So McDonald's, them drive-thrus can't heal you, sister.
She's
Brother?
funny, bro.
So what are we doing in this season for healing?
Girl.
We getting out them drive-thrus? Remember, real food don't got drive-thrus. Every time you go to
She right,
Chipotle,
though. Real food don't got drive-thrus, man. It's crazy.
There's two things that can get you over a girl. I would say is getting with another girl that make you feel better than the last girl, or putting it all into your work or glowing up. I think the best one is putting it all into your work.
You hurt me, I'm gonna show you why you made a big mistake. You know what I'm saying? You broke my heart, you know what I'm saying? You sorry, you say you sorry. I say don't even worry about it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Cause guess what? I'm bossing the fuck up, then I'm getting my money right. I'm hitting the gym, I'm working out. I might even eat a little healthier. You know what I'm saying? Cause guess what, bitch, I'm finna show you. I ain't finna show you, man, you done did the wrong nigga dirty. And also, you don't keep track of what they doing. If it was meant to last forever, it would've lasted forever. In a few months, nigga, you gonna come up, breathe for air, you gonna be okay. I'm good, what the fuck?
That's real.
So word on the streets that people are eating mermaids? Like getting invited to party, paying an absurd amount of money to eat a mermaid fillet. Even in the book of Enoch, they talk about how the woman who slept with the fallen angels, they shall become sirens. Or as you would call it, mermaids. And now we have fishermen all the way from the coast of the United States to Australia saying that they reportedly seeing mermaids. They even got it in some Japanese legends that when you eat mermaids, you could become immortal or live for a very long time. All I got to say is it's something that they're not telling us. They even got movies that we've been seeing since we was little about mermaids, like The Little Mermaid. And now we have people that are allegedly coming out the woodworks and saying that they're dining on mermaid backs. Well, you know, the truth is stranger than fiction, and it's getting very strange. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on what y'all think about people coming out the woodwork saying that they're eating mermaids in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom, and stay tuned.
This is crazy. Like, this is really a big topic right now. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this, so I know mermaids are definitely real.
This guy's saying he knows for a fact that billionaires actually eat real mermaids.
What is this, a rabbit
Check this
hole?
out, y'all.
No, there's certain videos circulating around on TikTok talking about elites eating mermaids, and I just want to make this very clear, okay? Mermaids do in fact exist. First of all, you have to understand that certain elites, let's just say, aren't like us underneath their, let's just say costume. But aside from that, if you have the balls and confidence and a team that just so happens to have some soundproof equipment, as dumb as that may sound, you can actually hunt them in some areas of the ocean. The only reason that you don't know about shit like this is because you don't explore areas of the internet outside of just Googling shit, okay? There's certain groups on Telegram, especially on the dark web, and I'm so serious right now, with fishermen that come from certain coastlines, and this can range anywhere from California all the way to Australia. They're literally all over the world. And they'll talk about not only catching them, but post their weight, their size, their length, their colored hair. I mean, there's a lot of shit that goes into this. They even post pictures. They even posted them on TikTok, but people don't believe that they're real most of the time. And announce out in the open, sometimes announcing that they're actually hunted down by the FBI, CIA, whatever it may be, that they deliver them to people that have a shit ton of fucking money. There's actually some hot spots in the United States. For example, if you go to the very end of Virginia Beach around 3 to 4 a.m., which I still hear stories on a monthly basis of people being taken out into the ocean by them, but regardless, you might see some sketchy ass looking people. Just know that there's a lot of aspects of this reality, including mermaids and cryptids even, that exist, but you just don't know about.
This guy's saying he knows for a fact.
Chill, man. Hey, I strongly believe in that for real. He is right about that, y'all. You can't just be looking up on Google. You gotta, to really go to the dark web. You gotta go to like Telegram groups, Facebook groups, and like you really gotta search for that type of stuff if you want to see what's really going on. And then YouTube and these platforms, they will censor you for even posting stuff like that. So you don't know how that get.
Everything that you want, it exists. If you've been trying to manifest in more money, a relationship, or health within your life, it exists in the quantum realm. You can feel it. You can feel that you already have it, and you're frustrated that it's not here. The most common things that people believe is, I don't deserve it. The universe does not speak English. The universe speaks frequency. I'll have it one day is a low frequency of negativity. Your soul tries to guide.
Hold on. Oh man. Y'all be having them moments when you think you just saw something. I thought I just saw something. I'm tripping.
Towards better thinking, towards better opportunities, but we hate change. Our ego tells us that we're already doing everything right. But if you were doing everything right, you would have it in your reality. Everything that you want, it exists.
This person really figured out how to make a candle with rice, water, oil, and a Q-tip. I really do want to know how do people figure things out like this. I know necessity breeds innovation, and when you have no other option, you're going to find a way. This Dominican content creator named El Chef My Friends, as you can see in the bottom, was explaining that the lights always turn off at his house. The reason being is that the Dominican Republic does not have a strong power grid, so the lights, electricity in a home always turns off. But is this a tradition that was passed down? Because this is the first time me seeing this, and I'm Dominican. I need to show y'all this process because y'all probably don't believe me. Glass cup, rice, filled 60-70% of the way. Here comes the water. That's another 20-25. You already know what comes next. The oil that I told you, all the way to the tippity top. And this is the part where I'm like, wow. He's over here talking about, I need a fresh one. That looked dirty. So he has the only blue one that appeared there. I don't know. I guess it's part of the content, which I'm fucking with. That's dope. Now, look at this process. I had to pause it here because we need to take our time with this. He makes sure that the bottom cotton part needs to be touching the rice. That's the only way that it would work. And voila. You know how many hours this will last you? A very long time. Just know if you need light. Life saving.
That was dope. How many of y'all knew something about that? Somebody might know.
The skin on your lips is designed completely differently to the skin on your body. It's designed to be much thinner and much more sensitive. So when we put something on our skin, it penetrates the skin and goes straight away to the lymphatic system. But when we put something on our lips, it takes just a few short seconds to travel to your brain. Lip glosses, lipsticks, and chapsticks don't just toxify your liver, they actually toxify your brain. The skin on your lips is designed.
So we're going to start with words that end in AN. You yell out a word, I'll write it down. Let's see how many we can get. Go!
Fan!
Fan! There's a good one.
Man!
That's another one.
Lesbian!
Words that end in AN. Anyone? Words ending in AN.
Lesbian!
Okay, I heard pan. Good.
No, Faith said lesbian.
All right, no big deal. They said lesbian. Hold on. Good, we'll write that down. Just a word. Not a big deal, but we'll move on. We'll get some other ones.
What is a lesbian, sir?
What's your word? How do you... All right. If you liked another girl, that could be...
I like Olivia. Am I a lesbian?
Well, if you like Olivia, you could be, sure.
I like Olivia. I love Olivia. I like Olivia too. Am I a lesbian?
No, it doesn't work that way, Philip. You can never be a lesbian.
No fair. I want to be a...
Porn takes more people out than anyone.
And they don't think that.
Yeah.
I did drugs for 15 years. I believe that's a
I love that.
massive reason
People don't be successful.
make it.
If you feed the flesh,
You've been saying that a lot lately.
You'll hate yourself.
Yeah.
And if you don't feed it, you'll love yourself. And you know, the devil's really good at getting you to do things that no one else knows you're doing. And he'll tell you, dude, you're not doing anything wrong. Keep doing it. And you just keep getting sicker, 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 sicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done the same thing, man. And it could be anything. I'm gonna tell you, there's guys that are watching that are gonna quit that today.
Good.
And then there's people that'll say, hey, you know what? I don't have that issue. I had it before, but now I got this issue.
Yeah.
And you got to kill that one off too. Porn takes more people out.
It's real. Stay away from that, man. Whatever it is.
It's not clean. He gonna pour all of it back in there. Oh, you gold nigga.
You give him 20,000? That's dope. That's dope.
The pearls are just magical superfoods that have been used for a long period of time. It's connected to the water and it's connected to the moon and all of the energy in that. Pearl powder is air compressed pearls. So it's actually just pearls from Mother Nature. They come from clams. And all you're doing is you're consuming pearls. And this goes back to Ayurvedic healing. This is what they've been doing for a very long period of time. They would consume the pearl and it would bring in the magnesium carbonate, selenium carbonate. It would also address the spleen pathway and also address the liver. It helps boost glutathione. When I was researching this, I thought, this has got to be remarkable then for healing the eyes. I started to look at a pearl and it looks just like an eye. And I started to think about, like, you know, they tell you to eat carrots. So anything that we're trying to address, sometimes we're just trying to eat the same thing to address that. And the most fascinating part with the pearl was that it contained structured water. And, you know, fourth phase of water and all of the things related to that. And so what I realized is a lot of the times people's eyes are just dehydrated. You know, you're like, oh, my eyes are so dry. Well, they're dehydrated. You know, there's not enough water in there anymore. The pearls are just magical superfoods that.
And the eyes are so sensitive too. Real. I already know about that one. I got poked in the eye one time. Worst feeling ever. I don't wish that on no one. I thought my eye was gone. For real.
When you pee on a pregnancy test, the chemicals in your urine react to a special strip inside, and this makes a colored line appear. But a second strip is coated in antibodies, which only react to a certain hormone. This hormone is produced when an egg attaches to the lining of your uterus. And if you're pregnant, the hormone connects with the antibodies in the strip. This produces a chemical reaction, making the strip change color.
You have been manipulated to the point where your attention span has become less than 1.4 seconds. And even as I'm saying this, you probably got the urge to scroll away like nothing happened. See, what you fail to realize is that they are turning you into a less intelligent human being by depriving your dopamine receptors and distracting your consciousness. And just like a rat, you can now fall for the exact same trap time and time and time again. And it's not just you. All your family, your friends, and your acquaintances all have the exact same issue. And for that exact reason, I will make this video a little longer than usual. And that's for me to put your consciousness to a test for a final chance. So you may be thinking to yourself, how do I go about escaping this trap? Well, that's simple. Instead of remaining a consumer, become a creator. Creators are now the highest paid individuals on the planet. Seriously, since we control attention. This is how I got you to watch this entire video. I'm not here to bullshit you. Just keep that in mind. You have been.
Keep that in mind.
You can stream from a real camera. That I ain't even get to that point of like streaming yet. I ain't even get to that point of streaming yet.
Stop doing that, gang.
What?
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Ain't nobody at the door, nigga. I almost grabbed my. Oh shit! Hey dog! Hey! Oh shit! Hey, watch out! Dog. Listen, nigga, I'm tapped in. You did that shit to Max, and that's how I even knew it was. If I would have never seen that, you'd have cooked. I swear to God, you'd have cooked me.
You can stream.
That is funny. I remember Corey Kitchen did that. I was like, bro. So and my heart dropped so fast. I really thought somebody was knocking at the door. that ain't no joke. If you don't know about it, you would definitely get got. For real. Felt this in my soul. Life really hits hard when you're living just to survive. Man, get tired of struggling too.
So you telling me this the reality for a man? That's it, bro? Nigga, I just got off of work. It's 2:56 in the morning. I don't have nobody to talk to, gang. I don't got nobody to comfort me, gang. I don't got nobody to tell me that it's okay, gang. I have nobody to talk to, gang. And even if I did, I still can't tell them how I feel because I don't like being vulnerable. I don't like feeling vulnerable. Even if I did explain how I feel, they wouldn't care, bro. Wouldn't nobody care. They gonna say, well, keep your chin up, keep your head up. What the fuck you think I've been doing this whole time, bro? Niggas is tired, bro. Yes, I might be a man, but niggas get tired of thugging, bro. I'm gonna keep it undone. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm speaking up for the niggas that don't have the strength to say this, bro. Niggas get tired of thugging, bro. Niggas is tired, bro. Like, is this reality for me? Work, go home, go to sleep, do it all again, bro. No social life, gang. I barely see my homeboys anymore, bro. Niggas is tired. I feel like I have no time on my hands, gang. Like, yeah. I don't know, bro. It just feel like this shit getting repetitive. I don't know, bro. I just feel like niggas is in a circle, bro. Niggas is in a loop or something, bro. And I'm just I'm gonna continue to keep my faith and pray to God and keep my hope, bro. But shit still get hard, bro. Shit still be hard, bro, at the end of the day. Gang, so you telling
Not lying though. It's tough out here, man. It is not normal how we live. It's not. That's why we have these emotions. You know, our soul is telling us like, no, this not it. This is not it.
You want, you can literally get a piece of paper, write it down, put it around some crystals, light a candle, say it, let the candle burn down, and thus it shall be. Prosperity magic, basic 101. It'll never fail every time. Especially when you do it from a pure heart chakra, meaning, so you don't think about no money. Let's talk prosperity magic. You don't think about no money. You set out to do something with a pure intent. And the money's gonna come to you for that because your intent was pure. For example, when you walk in your purpose, everybody know their purpose. Everybody know what they great at. Everybody know what they came to do, but then you don't want to do what you came to do because you let family and friends talk you out of what you are here to do.
Yep.
That would be light magic that you fell for. But the dark magic would be for you to actually walk your spiritual path, do your divine purpose. And if you don't know your divine purpose, you're supposed to meditate. Meditation is a form of dark magic. You're going into the darkness. You're going into the dark matter energy, which is the essence from which all came. Because the darkness is a combination of all colors. Remember that. Dark magic. They tell you, though, that dark magic is bad and it's a bad thing. Black magic, dark magic is bad. That is light magic.
All women of all races on this planet have been oppressed. Some more than others. Nevertheless, all women have been oppressed. Their voices have been oppressed. You got women calling God a he. Even God is a man. There's no feminine, masculine energy balance. Look at all the wars on this planet. Who's ordering all the killing on this planet? Who's ordering all the murdering? And people are worried about a devil? We got to really take a look in the mirror, guys. By our silence, that puts us in full collusion. By our turning our head and ignoring, well, I got to go to work today. I ain't got no time for this. I'm not doing that to my wife. That puts us in full collusion. By our own silence, all women of all races.
Excuse me, miss. You look very confident. What makes you confident?
I don't know. I just kind of ignore people.
You do?
Pretend I'm just walking alone.
In what situations do you find yourself ignoring people?
Here, usually.
So you answer to me.
I was about to ignore you, but I don't know. I felt kind of rude.
I appreciate that for you answering me.
Yeah.
What is it you do to help yourself love yourself more, feel more confident, have a better mindset? What is things you do personally to help you with that?
I used to look at myself in the mirror and compliment myself.
Really?
Yeah. and it helped a lot.
Is that something you still do?
Yeah, sometimes when I feel kind of...
How'd you have the courage to do so in the beginning? Because it can be hard looking at yourself in compliment.
Well, I laughed at myself while doing it.
I like that. You turned struggles into happiness and sort of led your life with the best. Was there something when you were younger that you had a challenge with, and then as you gotten older, you realized it wasn't a big challenge?
It was just insecurities, honestly, and confidence. Same thing. I don't know.
How is life with confidence now?
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, and no one's really judging you.
Yeah, it helps me a lot to just do whatever I want.
Wow. What was your
Thank
name?
you. Sabrina.
Sabrina, I'm David. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Stop doing these 5 things if you want to heal. 1. Stop chasing closure from people who hurt you. Sometimes the only closure you will get is accepting they were never who you needed them to be. 2. Stop thinking healing makes you a new person. It doesn't. But the need to be healed doesn't make you less either. It makes you real because they prove you've lived. 3. Stop believing time will heal you. Time might ease the pain, but you won't heal. Healing isn't passive. It's facing what hurts and still choosing to walk through it. But you will come out stronger. 4. Stop expecting your old self to work in your new life. Let go of what no longer serves you and make space for what does. It might mean new friends, new habits, or a new environment, but the change is totally worth it. 5. And most importantly, stop going back to relive the days when the hurt happened. You don't need to justify anything to anyone. You are worthy. Focus on the present. Make sure the choices you make today are the ones your future self will be proud of. Now be gentle with yourself and stop doing these 5 things.
Alright, let me f*** up your reality with a little bit of science. You see, of all the light that exists in the universe, of all of it, humans are only capable of seeing 0.0035%. That's it. That's not even the f***ing mental part. All you need to know is that light is a wave, and depending on the wavelength of the light, changes the type of light that it is. Now, if light has a wavelength shorter than 380 nanometers or longer than 750 nanometers, our eye just stops being able to see it. So anything within that range is our visible light. Now remember, that's only 0.0035% of all the light that exists is visible to us. But here's the crazy part, because when we put it into perspective, right? Just imagine that we get all the wavelengths of light that exist and we stretch them on a spectrum from Los Angeles to New York. Of all of that light, what is visible to us, to humans, is the size of a peanut. That's it. So when they say seeing is believing, just remember that that's probably not the whole picture.
Dang, that's deep.
Hey, shout out to Kevin Gates, man. He just went on Max Stream and told all the youngest, man, stop gooning and protect your energy, man. Your life force. And he also spoke on how to meditate and dealing with anger problems and emotional intelligence, bro. And this is very important because Max had to put his head down a few times and just listen, because he's somebody that promotes all this, right? They make fun of it, they make it a joke, you make it like a trend, but this is real life, man, and you have to lock in or you're gonna waste your life away. You gotta think about this, bro. You're not even in the position you wanna be in life, and you're giving yourself a synthetic pleasure or a synthetic release that makes you think you won at the world. When you release, that's like you won at life. You creating a baby, like you about to do something crazy. Whole time you ain't doing nothing. Bro, once you realize this practice, you're gonna see the benefits that it has in your life. You're gonna have all that self-doubt, certain things that you thought you was dealing with that was you, is not even you, bro. It's not even you. Now, it's a hot take, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth. Like he said, when he first came out and talked about it, everybody was laughing at him, bro. Everybody was laughing at him. Now, look what happened to the dude. You got dudes driving to coffee shops with their pants down and they got entire families. That's lust.
That's crazy.
That's lust, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit can't do nothing for you but destroy your life, and be honest. And it's a black hole void that can never be filled. So you might as well get real dopamine, real pleasures out of life, or just eliminate pleasure and start going for a joyful, genuine moment. And it's gonna feel way better than some quick pleasure, you know? Go for joy, man, and life and frequency. But shout out to Max at Gates. Hey, shout out to...
That's real, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of people struggle with that.
You ate one meal every other day, you would only get sick one day every 4 or 5 years. What can I do to get rid of that one day of sickness every 4 or 5 years? He said if you eat one meal and fast for 72 hours, there will not be enough poison in your body from the previous meal to even get you sick one day in your life. That sicknesses, all the illnesses are food related. If we would not eat as much as we do and fast more, then we will find ourselves being able to cure. The body, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, your body is its own hospital. But to get it open for business, you gotta fast. And when you fast, you open the doors of your hospital to heal you. If you ate...
How many of y'all be fasting?
If you find yourself grinding, stop it. Stop. This is the old paradigm. We got to grind our way. We got to grind. It's not about grinding. Anytime that you're grinding, it's because you're not aligning. If you align, you won't have to grind. And here's what alignment looks like. You intuitively feel and trust your decisions, meaning you've healed the parts of you that feels like there's a right or wrong decision. You're not afraid of failure. You trust that whatever decision that you make, you're making it from the level of awareness that you are at right now. Everything will always be hindsight 2020. So now I trust that this is the decision that I'm supposed to make because I trust myself. And you'll start to see that this is what it was all about. So I know for me as an entrepreneur, I spend less days grinding and more days aligning. Because life always shows you where there's misalignment so you can get back aligned. Pay attention to those parts where you feel unworthy, where you feel like you're living in fear, you feel like you're living in shame, you feel guilty, you're afraid of failure. All those parts of you are where you're misaligned, and you have to grind because those things are still holding on. Let go of those things and you'll become aligned, and you will see how simple it is for you to scale your business because you are aligned.
Again, I would like to say, and you all have to excuse me, but it's the truth. If I'm talking to any of you all and my breath stinking, and we have some of you does, I've had to brush my teeth or my tongue. Please, if anybody walk up and give you a mint, don't feel embarrassed. Take it, because they have a reason. So y'all, this is true. I'm not just up here just telling me talking. I'm talking because it's the truth. And it's going around. This thing is going around. And when it's in the streets and every place else. You know, this is my church. I love my church. I was born and reared in this church like many of you. So I'm going to speak the truth whether you like it or not. And may God bless each and every one of you. Y'all have a blessed day.
It's just the fact that she just wanted to come up there and say that. Like, she had to get her point across. She just had to let that be known. For real.
For whatever reason, I have been waking up these last week or damn. Like hungry. Even if I go to sleep right after a meal, I get up being super hungry. And then I end up coming across an article talking about the benefits of drinking chia seed water. So now I'm about to show y'all what I've been doing for like the last week or so. You only need like 1 or 2 teaspoons. I'm going to eyeball it because whatever. That look like about it. And then this right here, I forgot I had it. I think it's hydro something. I don't know. It's supposed to be healthy. I don't know. Honestly, don't even know if I feel the difference. Because I just live my life like this any damn way. Let's talk about some of the benefits of this chia seed water. High blood pressure, blood sugar, hair, skin, nails, help you feel full, digestive tract. But this water look like it's not safe to drink. Whatever, I'm pouring it in here. Can I just put this in here? You can add sweetener if you want. It's a preference thing. But I'm not. And I'm literally going to let this sit for about 10 minutes. I'm going to make some more. We do everything in twos over here. Bring along chia seeds. We're going to get this hydro, whatever the f, I don't know.
Somebody in the comments said
Let
he
that
just
joint
be
sit for
buying,
about
so
10
he just
minutes.
be buying stuff.
It's going to start swelling up like that. It's good to go now. So I'm about to go ahead and consume this. It's gonna make me feel full, have my skin glowing, hair growing, blood pressure lowering. I don't know why I said that. I don't got high blood pressure. Like I said, you can add sweetener too. Agave, honey, whatever you choose to do. We don't.
How many of y'all had this before? I don't know what this is. It like rocks and water. That's what it looked like. Come on, be for real. It does. It like some rocks and water. But he called this chia seed water.
Right.
Dang, that's crazy that some people like that really exist. Still.
This is Dallas, Texas, right off 75.
Yo, Dallas showing out.
Them folks
Damn.
online up in New York, New Jersey.
That's crazy. Have you ever seen something like this in real life? This is in Dallas, Texas.
I never think I'd get some stuff like this, but here it is.
That's crazy.
It is huge, you guys. No lie, I'm on the way on the other side of town.
Yeah, Council, you done know already. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think is lighting up that cloud like that. And I'm telling you right now, it's the elemental spirits, the new earth, fire in the sky.
There could be some fire. It's a possibility. That's crazy, man. Yeah. How many of y'all seen something like that before? I don't think I never seen something like that before. I used to live in Dallas. I never seen nothing like that in Dallas when I was out there. I know I see like the rainbows, the little rainbow marks in the sky. I know y'all guys seen that before. You guys seen that. But that's different. Dang.
Hey, my girlfriend cooked for me, man. Thank you, boo. Appreciate
That's Popeyes.
My girlfriend cooked me.
No, that's Popeyes, man. Ain't nobody stupid.
Fried chicken, 2 pieces of chicken, cornbread, red bean, and rice.
They over here lying. That's Popeye.
No, these are actual extraterrestrial races who are knocking these planes out the sky. And they're not just attacking any plane. They are attacking planes that they have been divinely ordained to attack. If it's a certain person on that plane that need to go, they coming after that plane. They know who they want. Remember, everybody walking around, you're not a regular person. You got a lot of clones. You have programs. Some people walking around, you are actually aliens, and you don't even know it. So you might be on a plane with 100 aliens. You know what I'm saying? You thinking they're 100 regular people, but no. The good aliens of these people are bad aliens. The sky is hidden amongst you. So they gonna knock that motherfucking plane out the sky. And when the news reporter, they're not gonna say really that plane had 200 aliens on that motherfucker. They're gonna say 200 people on a plane that crashed. Right? They know what the hell going on. They know why the plane got knocked out the sky. And if you look at all these plane crashes, how these planes look, you can tell something is knocking these planes out the sky. And there's so many that they got people scared to fly because it's not normal. Right? It's not normal. You mean to tell me all of a sudden planes don't know how to work no more? Now all of a sudden, after all these years, pilots don't know how to fly no more. And they just crash into each other. They just fall out. No, it's literally UFO spaceships that are in the sky. It's war going on in the sky. And because they have cloaked the sky with 5 levels of CGI technology, you can't see the war taking place unless your spiritual eyes open. They are literally blowing up these planes and knocking them out the sky.
If a woman has multiple children with different fathers, father 1 DNA can be in baby 2. Yes. So baby 2 will probably have father 1 DNA, their father's DNA, and of course your DNA too, because sibling was so gracious to leave that little gift for their baby sibling. This is actually making me think of that teen mom, Kale Lowry, who has all those children and then the different fathers, which I love her. I definitely think she's doing her thing. But I would love to see the twins' DNA, Verse and Valley. I would love to see just what exactly their DNA looks like because of all the different fathers before. If a woman has multiple children with...
That's crazy.
It's all 23. My birthday, 2-3. Driver's license, social security number, everything. I was born at 11:12 p.m. 11 plus 12. It's like it's imitating my life.
You can't be serious.
Why did you choose this color?
I don't know, you tell me.
Red number 5. RED is 27 plus 5 is 32, which is...
You're reaching now.
Sure, there are differences. Fingerling's a detective. I'm a dog catcher. He met Fabrizio when he was 32, whereas I met you when I was...
23.
And the day we met was?
September 14th.
9/14. 14 plus 9 is?
23.
We married October 13th. 10/13. 23.
Honey, I think you're taking this too seriously.
Wait. We live at 1814. I mean, 18 is 1 plus 8, which equals 9. And 9 plus 14 is also 23. 14 is 1 plus 4, which equals 5. And 5 plus 18 is 23 too.
Oh my god. 18 plus 14 is 32.
23 reversed. Spooky, huh?
It's all 23. My birthday.
I don't know, but things do be adding up, man. Everything has destiny, man. Whatever happens in your life, it was destined to happen.
While Prince was killed, he been saying stuff like this, all right? Stop celebrating birthdays. If you stop believing in time, if you stop counting days, minutes, seconds, hours, your physical body won't age because you don't believe in it. He has to reshape. Facts, this is the science. This ain't my opinion.
You had how many birthdays? What do you think?
Listen to him.
Well, I know that you had one birthday. Yeah. You were born on a certain day. You had no more birthdays after that. So I don't celebrate birthdays. So that stops me from counting days, which stops me from counting time, which allows me to still look the same as I did 10 years ago.
He just told you some shit, and it would have went over your head when he said it. While Prince was killed,
I'm 47 years old, and I want to know, you ever wake up and just, everything going cool, and you just feel a pain somewhere for no reason? You didn't get hit, nothing, just be some little tingling sensation. You're like, what the hell is going on? Am I cramping? Am I dying? Like, what is happening? That happened to me this morning. I get up, feeling good, and then all of a sudden I feel like a little cramp or something in my leg. And I stood there like on pause. It's like my Wi-Fi modem stopped. Like, everything just shut, my router shut down. And as I'm sitting, I'm like, what the hell is happening to me? I guess that's what it is when you get up in age. I guess I'm to the half point of my life at almost 50 years old. So it's what it is.
Dang, how many of y'all be feeling like that, man? Dang, I don't know. That's why you gotta take care of your body when you're young. For real. Got to.
That'll kill you, bub. That soda will kill you. I used to say that too when I didn't want nobody to think I was drinking soda. I'd say I'm getting it for everybody else. And I knew I'd have a bottle guzzled by the time I got in the car. Yeah, things like that. I'd reckon if you put it back, I'd give you $1 bill. $1 bill. Yeah, $1.
Sounds good.
You got friends, bub? You care to get to know me while you shop, or? That's all right. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell you a bit about myself, bub. Grew up without a father. My mom did all the work. She raised all us boys by herself.
Sounds like my mom.
Yeah. And then I became an alcoholic in my early teens. Yeah, had my first beer at a party. And as soon as I got the buzz, I wanted to freestyle for some reason. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Freestyling? Rapping, Bob.
Right.
Brothers do it on the corner and slanging and whatnot. Yeah, pastime.
You got too much pop, man. That's
and
crazy.
The alcohol spiraled out of control. Started womanizing, unwanted pregnancies, failed marriages, things like that, Bob. And I had had enough one day, got myself into therapy, cleaned myself up, took a bath, Bob, with a bar of Dove soap. Sensitive. I got sensitive skin because I'm biracial. Things like, am I too close?
No, you
Okay. Things like that, Bob. And then I got clean, and I went and chased my dreams, Bob. Turned my life around. And now things are going pretty good. Yeah. And I could purchase your groceries. Yeah. That's basically what I was getting to, is I got a lot of money now. I go around and help people. Yeah, I don't normally purchase soda, Bob, I'm going to be honest, but I will buy it. Since you heard me out. You got a dollar? You got a dollar bill? Single, Bubby. George Washington. All right, here you go, Bob. Fred. There you go.
This dude, man.
Fasting, you don't lose weight, you lose impurities. Everybody that hear us talking now, tonight when they go to sleep, will go on a fast. Once you go to sleep, the body goes on a fast. When you wake up, eat your first meal, we call it breakfast, it's breaking the fast.
You can't tell people that they should just start fasting.
Well, you know what, when you tell people that, you say, why don't you go home and fast? And they'll go home and say, I heard Dick Gregory, I want to fast. They say, well, did you check with a doctor? You don't check with a doctor when you do coke. You don't check with a doctor when you do alcohol. And all the things that I ever did to corrupt my body, I never checked with nobody. Someone asked me the other day, some news station said, you know, you've been fasting for 30-some years. What does your doctor think? My doctor been dead 27 years. Fasting.
11 things people learn way too late. Another thing people learn too late is how processed foods affect you. So I made a book that teaches you.
Oh, Kanye, man. At this point, what are you doing, bro? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want, man? I am so... This is exhausting, man. The album is going to do numbers. You don't even have to do no shit like that. Like, my gosh, man. Like, at this point...
He right, though. Like, the album gonna do good. You don't gotta do all that, Kanye. Come on, man. Dang. What is this? I get it, though. I get it.
If you're gonna push the narrative of KKK and Nazis who hated black people, you should really think about having a ceremony and stringing yourself up to a tree, bro. Like, just go ahead and do it, get it over with. Because I enjoy the sneakers and the music. Why are you like this? How you a billionaire? How you a billionaire, bro? And like, what is the purpose? Could you just explain to us what you want? I get it, you know, freedom of speech, cool, but nigga, come on, man. God damn. What are we talking about here, man? I don't like, I guess this shit supposed to be fashionable now? We just gonna light crosses in yards? Just niggas in KKK robes? Like, I don't, or maybe does this like take the power out of the representation of what the swastika and the KKK mean? Could you just explain it or something? Cause, bruh, it's exhausting. It's like every day. And then it's like, even though it's every day, the more you do it, I think the less people like care. Like, people are starting to get the shtick. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I did order them new Yeezys, them little rubber shoes. Could you look in that? Go look that shit up and send me my shoes, man. Damn.
So he said he looking for attention. I don't know, man. Kanye always got something going on, man. Something crazy, right? That's the one thing about Kanye, man. He is gonna speak whatever he feels, man. So this 4-year-old called the police on her mom because her mom was eating her ice cream. That's crazy.
They came for real.
Yeah, we have to just come check, make sure everything's okay.
He thought, what you do?
Did you call the police?
Yeah.
Why?
I told my mommy to go to jail.
Why do you want mommy to go to jail?
Because I beat her. Because she's being bad to me.
Why is she being bad to you?
Because her doing silly stuff to me.
What's she doing to you?
Just keep on doing me.
She hate you, or is it because you didn't get ice cream yet?
I didn't get ice cream.
So is that why you're upset?
Yeah, that's why I didn't get no ice cream.
The little one. No, it's so hard to yell at them.
Police, yeah.
So no calling 911 unless it's a real emergency, okay?
What do you call for?
I ate his ice cream.
You ate his. What's the police? They
That's
came for
crazy,
real.
bro.
Yeah, we have to.
Hello, come and get my mommy.
Okay, what's going on?
Come get my mommy.
Do you know your...
Hello.
Hi, what's going on over there?
Oh, this little one got the phone and he's 4.
Okay.
And we're trying to catch him because he said he was going to call 911. No, I told him to just call the police, and I just told her to come and get my mommy, and I just told her, and I just...
This is funny, bro. What?
My mommy and I just
Wow.
told her to
They really called
put her
the
to
cop.
jail. So leave me alone.
I ate his ice cream, so that's probably why he's calling 911.
Oh,
Come and get my mommy.
Okay, what's going on?
dang. They love their ice cream, and we doing that. Do y'all think this is smart? Like, it just... Do y'all think this makes sense? Look.
Why the hell does a cooked chicken cost $4.99 and then a whole chicken for a 2-pack is $16.97? Does that make sense?
No.
Why the hell does a
That
cooked
do not make sense at all. You would think the one that's cooking will be $16 and the other one would be, you know, because it's already cooked. That don't make sense. That's crazy.
One of Alex Jones' top reporter / researcher for his show, InfoWars, was unalive last night in Texas. The guy named that was unalive is Jamie White, and it happened a couple miles away from the job at his home. So Alex Jones said he sent some people over to his home because he didn't make it into work. And usually he's always there on time. And he said when they got there, it was yellow tape all over the apartment complex. And it was, you know, the red shit all over the ground. It just make you wonder, was this a targeted hit? Given the line of work that he do, the shit that he exposes, it wouldn't be too far-fetched.
You know him as a great reporter and researcher. Jamie was murdered last night outside of his home, just a few miles away from our studios.
I don't know if it was a targeted hit, but Alex Jones did say something in the video like, we know, but he didn't elaborate on what he knew. So if y'all want to be updated on that, you already know what to do. Hit that follow button, because when something drop, I'm going to let y'all know.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
To be fair, I really don't know if that picture is real, but this one is.
That's
This
real.
photo is very real. And just, you know, a couple of fun facts about Marina Abramovich. She was born in 1946. This woman is nearly 80 years old. In my opinion, she gives vampire, immortal, I don't know. She looks damn good for nearly 80. Her home is in the shape of a 5-point star. If you look, you probably won't be able to find an aerial view of this photo. I think I made a video of her before, and I did post the aerial view, but as you can see, you see the points. You can see 4 of them from this angle. You can only imagine there's another one on the end. This is her vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to think of
She's a witch.
what
so.
would Lucifer's wife look like, it would be Marina Abramovich. No shade. or Shay. I don't know, but I stand on what I said. This is her, and this is y'all king. This is y'all king. Literally, I'm gonna keep my words to myself, but y'all see what I see, and like this to me is more of a representation of who Jay-Z is than what people would like to, believe. Like, to be fair, I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I might call, I might not, I might go till tomorrow. First to admit, I feel.
Alright, y'all. That's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll be back with yet another video tomorrow. Just be sure to spam up the like button. Let's go ahead and get this video to 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. 500. Hey, just make sure you spam up the like button, y'all. With all that being said, I will see you guys in the next upload. Peace.
Damn, goddamn. I might lean, I might fall, I might save, I might spend, I might ball. Shit, I might call, I might not, I might ghost till tomorrow. First to admit, I feel good, but I'm flawed. Work on yourself, keep your family involved. Check on your health, never stress about the loss. If you move with respect, you'll attract what you want, that's a fact.